Well, hello, everyone. Long time no talk. We haven't done a live stream in a minute, so see if anyone's around. What do we got? 7 p.m. just about Eastern time, Saturday night. So you guys are probably out doing fun stuff, and I don't blame you. Let's see if anyone's around. I got questions tonight, just a few. There's spilled water everywhere. Okay. All right. Few things to talk about tonight. A little catch-up action. Hello, people signing on. J5, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see everybody is around. At least a few of you. Saturday night. Not really my night I usually do it. Thank you for the thumbs up. First person who gave the thumbs up. Hello to the 9 that are here. 2 thumbs up. Hello. Thank you, thank you. And welcome. James, what's up, bud? How you doing? Good to see you. So 7 p.m. Eastern means it's like 4 p.m. Pacific, which means no one's really out, doing anything fun yet for Saturday night. But you might still be working if you work on the weekends. But either way, we're doing it. People can watch this later if they're not around. Mike, how you doing, bud? Best damn you? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say the best. I like it, though. There's definitely some good ones out there. Raymond, Happy New Year, buddy. Frosted, what's going on? Oh, we got a good amount of people then. Good to see you. I got questions for you guys tonight. I'm very confused. Instead of figuring it out myself, I'm going to do it with you guys during this here live stream. We'll just wait for more people to sign on. 7 o'clock. So maybe 10 minutes or so. There are plenty of good ones, but this one is the best. I appreciate you. Somebody took their thumbs up away. I'm hurt by that. I just want you to know. No, you do what you want to do with the thumbs up at all times. I haven't done a live stream in, what is it today? The 28th? Orazio, how you doing? 28th. I haven't done a live stream since like the 15th, so it's been a minute. But I hope your Christmas was good. I hope everybody got what they wanted. Any Tundra parts from anybody? Anybody get anything for their truck? I did not. I got a gift card to Outback, which is always a good thing, because I love Outback. Got a cool couple small things, nothing crazy. Lewis, what's going on? Hey, Tundra Dudes from the Dominican Republic. Hello, Dominican Republic. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Tomir's sweet. I know people love those. So that is a good pickup for Christmas right there. I like it. We're going no caffeine tonight. I got the trifold bed cover. Congratulations. You had a little trouble putting that. Not trouble putting it on, but it was complex, the instructions, right? Raven says he's got the backflip MX4 for the Tundra. That's cool. I want to know how much you like that and how hard it was to put on. That's a good one. Everyone raves about that. Seems to be the good hardcover top to get, at least as far as popularity goes. I'm sure there are a lot of great options out there, but that seems to be the one. Oh my goodness, dude. So somehow, some way, I've gotten up to like 4 caffeinated beverages a day. And I need to get off that boat. Back to 2. Outback or Olive Garden? I'm going Outback, dude. I'm going Outback. It was very unclear pictures, not instructions. Oh, then that's terrible. I mean, I haven't been to Olive Garden in a long time. I'll tell you what, James. I'll go to Olive Garden, and I'll give it a real college try. We'll see how good it is. I love the Italian food, so why not? Mike said I bought myself a 3-inch King suspension to get rid of the spacers. There you go. How much did that run you, pal? King is not cheap. Icon is not cheap. Those are the ones that are the most expensive of the bunch. But that's cool that at least you got something like that. I mean, that's like a real upgrade. Tow mirrors are awesome for sure. Are they the tow mirrors with the LED blinkers on the outside? That is the question. One of these days I will end up with the rear sway bar. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. One of these days I will go out to my shed and pull everything out of it. It's got to be in there. Can't be anywhere else. Nice. Yeah, if you want to send a picture of those tow mirrors, TundraDude34@gmail.com, I'd love to see them. But they're manual fold. Nah, listen, when people, it's kind of like push button start versus key, all right? Putting a key in and turning it versus pushing a button, there's not much difference. Power mirrors, or if you have to fold them yourself, it takes 2 seconds. You're going to burn more calories folding it anyway. So at the end of the day, you're more healthy. $3,800 for the kit, $750 to install. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty penny, but if you're happy, I'm happy. Send pictures, TundraDude34@gmail.com. I want to see what it looks like. Not hard to install once I got the correct hardware. Profanities. The finish details could have been better for the money. Okay. All right. I like the honesty. Always good. What was the cost of the actual part? It's like $600, $500, something like that. Can't remember. Yeah, I got the soft trifold one, and I want to go with a hard top, but I don't know. Everybody always complains about leaking with the hard top, so that kind of pushes me away, even though mine has a little leak action going on. But we'll see. We'll see. I love when you get parts, and this happens to me all the time. You buy a part, fairly expensive, and they give you the instructions, and the instructions are worthless. $900 delivered. Woo-wee. Okay. That is not cheap. So you have every reason to be mad about anything about it because that's real money right there. Install takes place 1/6/2020. We'll send pics. All right. Definitely want to see that. Monday install. Okay. I like it. Yeah, that'll look good. Do you have the wheels and tires and everything? Like, do you have the look you're going to want? Is this the beginning of a long build? What do we got going on with that? Right, Carl? Yeah, end of the year, dude. I can't believe it's the end of the year already with the 28th. That's nuts. This is a quick year. A great year, but a quick year for me. That blows my mind. Yes. So I guess, we'll just dive right in here and talk about this member thing, all right? I wanted to ask you guys because I have no idea what's going on with this. So I wanted to see what you thought about it before I make any decisions on anything. So I got something the other day. I'm probably going to have to repeat this story about 6 times because we're still having people sign on. So hello, new people signing on. Please give me your opinion on this. So my channel is now eligible for what they call channel memberships. So when I saw that pop up, I'm like, I have no idea what that means. So I dug into it a little bit. I didn't do a lot of crazy digging in, but pretty much it's the viewers, and it's not, obviously not for everybody, but the viewers will pay like a monthly thing, like $5 a month, to have exclusive stuff from you, the creator. So like you would sign up for the channel on a monthly basis thing, I don't know, and I would give you exclusive stuff. So I sat there and I'm like, well, how does that work? I don't know how that would work or anything. So I started to look into it. I talked to my wife a little bit because, like I said, I'm brand new to this stuff, man. It said your channel's eligible, and I was like, okay. So what does that mean? So I was trying to think of what would make it worth it, and this is where you guys are going to come in. What would make it worth it to ask people to spend money on the channel? All right. So I was thinking, if, and again, please chime in at any time. Exclusive, what kind of exclusive stuff? Like powerful mirrors? No. I don't know what I would do, and again, this is totally open to discussion. I have no plans made on it. I would do something along the lines of there would be, well, there's stupid little things I would do here and there, and then it would end with giveaways that are strictly for members. I think I would do like, if you sign up, you'll have a special chance at giveaways just exclusively to the members of the channel. Something like that. Number 2, I would do it in more, because what YouTube suggested was like, oh, you give people little icons on their avatar that says they're members or something. And I'm like, my demographic is like 40-year-old men, and they don't care about icons on their avatars. They don't care about that. So I was thinking kind of going a little more hardcore with it. Things like this. I would want my members to be more involved in the channel. And what I mean by that is when I'm thinking about coming out with, like you could do live streams with members only, I guess, and stuff like that. Like I said, I would have to look into this. But when I was coming out with like new stuff, I would want you guys to help me design the stuff that's coming out. Tell me the direction I should go as far as what is coming out. And it was free. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So the icons don't mean much to me. But like, I would basically make my members help do things with the channel in the way of come up with the designs. With merchandise and things like that, because the merchandise has to pick up going forward. That's one of my things. 2020 will be a year of more merchandise or better delivery of merchandise to you guys as far as putting it out there, because some people know that I have stuff, shirts, hats, all that. I don't have hats per se. Stickers, I got all that stuff, but I don't advertise enough. of that stuff because I don't like shoving stuff down people's throats. And that's maybe my problem. Maybe I should do a lot more shoving down throats. But just in a quick overview, there would be giveaways that would be specific to the folks that are part of the membership. You would help me design the merchandise, and whatever merchandise we design, you would get that item for free. So that's another thing too. And I'm thinking stuff like that. But chime in here. Tell me what you think, because I'm very confused about this. How much of the $5 does YouTube keep? I don't know. That's another thing. I don't know if they take a cut. But I will tell you, whatever the monthly thing is, everything, and you guys know me by now, dude. You know me by now. Everything would go back into the channel, as always. What I would probably do with membership fees is start to try, if enough people sign up for membership, I would try to start to pay down and pay off the Platinum Pro so I could keep that along with the next gen. Because right now, it's just not looking financially feasible to be able to keep this truck when the next gen comes out. But when this thing popped up that said, hey, your channel's now eligible for memberships, I was like, well, that could be a way. And YouTube, God bless them, is always trying to look for ways to help their creators get more of a revenue base. And you guys know I want to do this thing full time, right? And I'm not far from where I can do this full time. And I don't like asking people for things. I'm just not that guy. So I'm trying to make it so it's not just, I've seen a few other YouTubers who do this membership thing. And now when I finally got the enable, I was like, oh, that's what that is. I've heard it spoken about a few times. And they just want their viewers to pretty much pay for nothing. And I can't do that. I'm not built that way. It's probably why I'm terrible for business. I definitely need a TundraDude sticker that we can take care of. Broaden your audience by incorporating more of your life. Go golfing with other Tundra guys, Ron says. Ron, here's the thing with that. I would love to do that, but I don't have any Tundra guys in my life. Around my area, there's not much. I mean, there's Tundras, but there's not Tundras in the way of hanging out Tundras. It's kind of like random dudes you see who are working, you know, the lawn care business, and they have a Tundra. Raffle off your upgrades when you swap trucks. Easier said than done. I don't think I have the original parts for a lot of it anymore. YouTube keeps 1/3 of super chats, don't they? Yes. YouTube does keep quite a bit of super chats for sure. I'm late. I want a sticker. You see what I'm saying? So there's things like that. Like I said, I'm very new to it. I didn't really sit down and plan. I just kind of shot ideas at the wife, like what would make this work? What would make this so people would want to do it and not feel like they're not getting anything back from it? So feel free to chime in. Being 100% honest, bro, membership fees are not for me. I think it will probably drive some of your viewers away. And that's the other thing. So when I started to look into this, my first thing was a human. And my human thing was, well, why would I do that? Where is the win here? Where does everybody seem to see this and go, yeah, I definitely want to do that? Because I don't know. I just don't get it. And that's kind of why I'm coming to you with it. Get sponsored by a Toyota dealer, maybe get cheap lease. You have a big following. Thank you, Johnny. My problem is and this is another issue. I don't want to be sponsored by a Toyota dealership. There are Toyota dealerships I like out there. There are Toyota dealerships that I will go and, you know, talk about their sales and everything because they're good to me. But at the end of the day, I don't want to tie myself to a Toyota dealership because if I see something wrong at a Toyota dealership or a weird price or a weird markup, I don't want to not be able to tell you how I feel about it. Because if I'm sponsored by someone, when you get sponsored by people, they want you to talk great about them all the time. That's why I work with very few companies. Every single day in my emails, I get companies that want to work with me. And if I don't believe in the company, I'm not going to do it. If there's some cool stuff, you know, if a company hits me up and they're like, hey, you know, you want to try this part? I'm like, yeah, sure. But just so you know, I'm going to be real honest about it. But, you know, when it comes to these dealerships and everything, I want to go into these. That's why I walk so many. It's like selling your soul. Exactly. When I go to walk my local dealership, or I go walk other dealerships, I want to show you what I like and dislike. I don't want to be a salesman because people are like, why don't you just work for Toyota? I'm not working for Toyota because then everything we're doing here, it's negated because now I have to protect my job. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm freelance. And I tell you what I like and dislike. There's a lot of things I love and like about Toyota, but I'm not afraid to tell you the cons as well. Because everything has to have cons. So that, my friends, is the reason I don't tie myself to a lot of things. I'm sure going forward, like Truck Hero. I did a lot of things with Truck Hero in the beginning. You know why? Because I love Husky liners straight up. I have nothing bad to say about Husky liners, okay? And we don't really have necessarily a partnership nowadays. NFAB, I love their steps. It's the companies I was using before I started doing YouTube, so I kind of just followed through on that. Now, there were things when we were putting on the NFAB steps a year ago, whenever I got the last ones, it didn't line up right. So what am I going to do? I'm going to tell you guys, yo, it didn't line up right. And I had to do like a little bit of I had to have my father-in-law pull on the piece so I could get it fit up into the hole. But like, I'm not going to sit there and tell you, no, everything went well and cut and paste the video and all. I don't do that. I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, that's why I'm weird about this. That's why I'm weird about this whole thing. Respond to every comment. When we come back to read the comments, the upfront ads play in its entirety while we read it. I try to listen. So I got to tell you that, Ron, when I first started out, I would make it a point to sit down and respond to every single comment on every single video. And it was that way for about the first year. And then it got really, really hard. And that's why I want to do this full time. Because if I could do this full time, I could answer every comment. I could do more live streams. My real job gets in the way of being able to do that. And now the following has gotten so large that answering every comment is impossible. I feel bad because I'm not. I want to talk to you. I'm not. There are YouTubers out there. There are people out there who don't even read your comments. I'm sure they don't answer anybody's comments. But I'm not like that. I do this for the good time of talking to you guys and building friendships and fun stuff like that. But yeah, it's very hard sometimes. I get hundreds of emails a day. Some emails get lost. Then I get pissed off owners 2 weeks later saying, you didn't even respond to my email. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't get it, or I got it and it went and I didn't get to see it. So now work should slow down a little bit because the Christmas season's over, and I'll probably be able to get back on stream with that. But you got to know this. Please know this, because I'm not kidding. I do all I can to answer every comment the best I can when I can. Sometimes what I'll do is I always read the comments. Know that. I always read them. You know, and even in my spare time, I'll just blow through them real quick to see if there's anything. If it's stuff I've already responded to, I'll hope that person can find it all over the place, like if it's a very popular one. But if it's something that needs attention, I will hit it up. So that's kind of the way I do it now. I have an idea for the membership thing that may make it work. Expanding in your giveaway idea. Multiple giveaways like first place, second place, and so on. It would have to be, I would have to get, I don't know. Yeah. I get where you're going with. I really don't know. I don't know. I feel like I talked myself out of the membership thing in this live stream. Because I'm not, being honest right now, I'm just not hard. I don't think I'm hardcore enough for the membership thing. I don't think I'm hardcore enough to, like I said, I'm not a beggar. I grew up one way, and it was just go hard, put your head down, be the best you can be, and work for it. You know what I mean? So I've never really been big with the, you know, please give me your money thing. I've just never been. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate your viewership, and you guys watch the ads, and the ads pay revenue, and the revenue pays for things like new camera gear, new camera equipment every once in a while. It pays for things I could do with the truck. It pays for parts, and I appreciate that. And you guys, you know, you buy the stickers and mess around with that kind of stuff, and that's cool. And I appreciate it. And you do the super chats, and that's nice of you, but I don't know. I'm just not good at the begging part of it. Let's see. First place would get something big. Second place would get something smaller and progressively smaller. Yeah. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. There's 22 of you now on here. What are your thoughts? I want to know where you're at with this. Like I said, I'm coming to you guys. I could have just turned the button on and said, hey, this is a new thing we're doing. But I want to hear what you guys think, because you're going to make the decision on if I do this or not. Right now, I'm a hard no. That's me right now. So it's really going to come down to the thought process of what we do with this, where we can go. Might give it a trial run. I don't know. I just feel like, to be honest with you, as a creator, I create videos almost 7 days a week now. I think I am at 7 days a week now. So coming up with ideas and everything is a constant process in my mind. I feel like memberships would put more pressure on me. Tell me if you agree with this. Would put more pressure on me. Because now I have people giving their hard-earned, and I have to produce. Plus, I have to keep going with the regular part of it. B. Smith, what's going on, pal? Just join the chat. What are you trying to decide on doing or not doing, Mark? Hi, by the way. Merry Christmas. So my channel's eligible for memberships now, which is like a monthly thing to the viewer, and I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it or not. I just got on, so I'm lost. I just heard memberships. All right, because there's people signing on, I'm going to go over this real quick. So my channel is now been enabled for memberships, okay? So I don't know much about memberships, but I looked into it very quickly and then came on here to see what you guys think about it. And it would charge, and it's not for everyone, you don't have to do it, but it would like charge the subscriber a membership fee and they would get exclusive stuff. So the way YouTube explained it was like, oh, you give people little icons on their avatars if they're members of yours. But I was saying earlier, which I think is funny, and I'll definitely say it again, is like, my demographic is like 40-year-old men, and they don't really care about little icons. So I don't see that happening. But, you know, it would be like exclusive giveaways or stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I don't know. And I was saying to the guys earlier, like, I'm not good at asking, or like, I don't like to ask for money. You know what I mean? I'm just not that guy. I wasn't raised that way. I don't know. So we're trying to figure out if it's worth it to do it or not. My first thought is it will create a rift between viewers, which would drive some viewers away, which I don't want to do. I don't want to drive anybody away because I'm not that guy. I'm not, it's not begging if you don't ask and just offer a membership. For us, it says. It's true. The membership would allow some viewers to feel more important and more entitled. HRV says, so I watched the beginning of the video. Honestly, I can't say I would pay. The thing your channel has going for it is you're cool and relatable, just another Tundra fan. And that's what I'm saying. And that's what, it's almost like I came on here to justify how I don't want to do it. For real. It's not like people have to do it. If it'll help you keep the 17 when you buy the 21, I'm all for it. Yeah, I mean, if anything, it would be like a trial run. But like I said, the videos 7 days a week are hard enough to come up with content and do the content and try to fit in the live streams, which I suck at, and I will be better in 2020 at. I just don't like, this is what this channel is, and this is what I love about this channel. And see, and this is the type of guy I am. We're having this, it's like we're sitting around a table having a beer right now. The thing about this channel I like is we're all just dudes. We're all just friends. We're just hanging out. We're talking tundras. There's no expectations for anything. When I come on these live streams, I come to just talk to you guys. We could talk about your favorite sports team. We could talk about whatever you want. How was your Christmas? There's no set specific thing. It's just let's have a good time and enjoy these trucks and things about these trucks and learn about these trucks together. And that's what this channel has always been for me. So when YouTube starts throwing these like options at me, it's like, well, do I have to do it? Like, is it something that, would that really work? Because they sell it to the creator. They make the creator be like, oh, dude, everyone does this. I don't know if everyone does this. But let me, hold on, getting hit hard right now. So let's see. B. Smith says, from what I've seen on other channels, they've tried it. It didn't work out well. Seems like 99% of the people love YouTube because it's a free thing for people to do. Keep the channel as it is. See, that's where I'm at right now. HRV hit the nail on the head. Yeah, I agree with that too. Many of us enjoy your channel daily and don't want to see you get screwed and lose followers. Yeah, if that's what happens. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it. Straight up. I'm going to tell you right now. Ever since I saw the thing from YouTube that said it's enabled, I just had like a pit in my stomach about it. And I know it's stupid because I don't have to hit enable, but I felt like another sense of pressure with it. Like, come on, dude. So now 7-day-a-week videos, doing a full-time job and all the other stuff I have to do every day. Now I have to keep members happy along with 18,000 folks that I want to keep happy. I feel like it would do kind of what Johnny Five said would drive a rift between the viewers, which is making me not want it. Either way, I'm going to watch and support your videos. Do whatever works for you. Frosted, I love you. Now, if you can help with stuff for the channel, maybe like a GoFundMe style of thing, I wouldn't mind contributing. Maybe. I feel, okay, so let me tell you my thoughts on GoFundMe. My wife agrees with me. To me, GoFundMe is like something that's more for people who get in like bad accidents or something and need support. Lose their job, have a family, need support. Those are like really good things to GoFundMe. go fund me so I could keep my $53,000 truck and get another $60,000 truck, to me, does not feel right. It's all up here. I don't know, man. Hey guys, be sure to slap the thumbs up so Mark knows we appreciate the hard work he does and the time he takes to make those videos and live streams happen. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, hit that like button, dogs. Help me out. You guys say keep it the same, no members only club. Yeah, I'm not saying memberships is the best answer, but I don't think anyone wants you to give up the 17 when you buy the 21. I'm still working on trying to keep the 21. The best thing I could ask you guys to do, here's my bag of the night. Just watch the ads. That'll help me. If you're new, join the conversation. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification to stay up to date with all your TundraDude34 infotainment. Yeah, do that. Watch it all. Brother. If you start getting paid for it, it will become a job. Sometimes when something you love becomes a job, you start to hate it. Well, I've been getting the revenue from YouTube now for 3.5 years. This is a labor of love. But I want more time to do more things with it because I'm always hampered a little bit by kind of what I can do and can't do with my work schedule and everything. But if this was full time, dude, this would be a completely different animal. Just because the channel is able to do it doesn't always mean you should. I like that. Keep up what you are doing, brother. We love the channel as is and totally agree with your thoughts on GoFundMe. Yes. Get rid of the 17 and forget memberships. My man 6'7" right there. On the 2020 high voltage, what's going on? High voltage climber. Are you really a high voltage climber? Because that's terrifying and I have a lot of questions. Excuse me. On the 2020 Tundra Platinum, the original MSRP was $55,410. When it was all said and done, my price out the door, taxes, and all the fees was $54,103. 18. Was that a good price? This is what I always say when they ask me, was that a good price? If you feel you paid a good price, it was a good price. If you could afford it, it was a good price. Oh my God, do not get rid of the 2017. I will do everything in my power to keep the 2017. I want to hear high voltage. I want to hear more about your truck, dude. What'd you get? I know you got the platinum. What color? Talk to me. I want to know all this stuff. Yeah, I mean, the goal is to keep the 2017. The goal is to keep the 2017. I'll do everything I can. But I'm also not going to not be able to pay my mortgage with the 2017 here, so we shall see. But the next gen has to happen for it's TundraDude34. The channel's Tundras. We've had a great time. At the end of the day, no matter what, the 2017, we've had a great time with it. I love it to death. Even if it means see, that I can't do. That I can't do. The next gen will be coming to the channel immediately. And that's not, you got to remember this. I love the 2017, but as a potential Tundra business, got to go next gen. Got to talk about the bugs. Got to talk about things that are right and wrong with the next gen. It has to be done. It has to be done. The sacrificial lamb here might have to be the Platinum Pro. I don't know. I don't know. It does suck. But I'm really going to work on not getting rid of it. I'm going to do everything I can to pay it off or get it to a point where it's close to pay off, where I can afford both of them. I agree. You have to get the new... Oh, 100%. K-pop, you're with me, dude. That has to be done. James, I know. Has to be done, though, for the sake of... We've waited on the next gen. I don't know. Even personally, and I'm not even talking channel. I've been waiting on a next-gen Tundra since the 2014 came out, and it was pretty much the same truck with a newer body style. So I'm waiting for the next gen, and I'm excited for the next gen. So I'm definitely going to want to get up in that and tell you everything I like, dislike, all that stuff about it. The good news for you is if I have to get rid of the 2017, one of you will be getting the 2017, I would think. Someone's going to buy it from the channel versus some regular dude off the street. HRV. Sell it to the 17 to one of the fans, maybe me. Yeah, totally. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with the 2017. As of now, it's in the driveway. All is well. Let's just enjoy it while we have it. I hate thinking about that time when the next gen comes out and I got to make that decision. But Andrew, what's up? What kind of markup will they put on the next gen Tundras? And this is total speculation and guess. I haven't had that conversation with anyone, but I'm guessing that the next gen will most likely get a pretty mean markup up front. Every dealership's different when it comes to markups. Look at the way the Supra is. I know some dealerships that had a $20,000 markup on Supras. I know some that had a $2,000 markup, $5,000 markup, MSRP. So it really depends on your dealership. It's never a set in stone thing, but I think there will be a markup for sure. In fact, let me write that down for a sec Excuse me. Keep talk amongst yourselves. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry. We're back. I wonder how long it will take the aftermarket to start coming out with things for the next gen. It might take a year or so. Usually a year or so. The Gladiator, the Jeep Gladiator that came out, was kind of in a good situation because it already had the Wrangler parts, the Rubicon parts from the Wrangler and all that, so it kind of had that way to go. I got to head out now. Hope all is well up in the TR. Have a Happy New Year. B. Smith, you as well. You know you're up there, right, pal? You know you're up there. You're chilling. I see you right now. Egg hard, baby. Boise, what's going on, dude? Just don't want to see you overpay, buddy. Oh, no. I mean, I got, I do the thing with Sparks Parts. By the way, if you're new to the channel, sparksparts.com for all your Toyota parts needs. TundraDude34 saves you 5%, the promo code. We're going Clemson all day. I have a friend down there that's a salesman, so I'm hoping he doesn't rip me off. You got to do what you got to do. Make the best decision you can, and be sure you feel it's the right thing for you to do. It'll be tough. Nobody can fault you for doing what you feel is right. No, it will be tough. Robert, what's going on, buddy? Been a while. Been busy. I sent you an email, but completely understand the holiday push. I apologize so much, bro. Seriously. Agree with you about the memberships. On a different note, Ben, what about Harrop versus Magnuson? Want more speed? Now, listen. I haven't done any super research on Harrop, but I think the Harrop is a little bit bigger. But at the end of the day, the Magnuson's been around a lot longer. So if you're asking me which one I would get, I'd still go Magnuson. High Voltage, you repeated the same question, sir. So I will tell you that if you feel you paid a good price, you paid a good price. No one can tell you if you paid a good price or not. So I hate when people always they'll come on and be like, oh no, you got hosed or you did good. If you can afford the truck and you feel like you got a good deal, then you got a good deal. It's a personal preference thing. Nobody can fault you for doing what you... Oh yeah, I already read that. So, yeah, but I want to hear more about the 2020 Platinum you got. I want to hear what color it is. Is it 4x4? Did you get the moonroof option? All that stuff. I'm guessing at $55,410 MSRP, you are 4x4. You definitely got the moonroof option. If you guys didn't know this, the moonroof is now optional on the 1794 in Platinum. Oh, one bottle of water down, number 2 up. I'm trying to drink less soda, so no more diets. I mean, you might see a diet here and there, but overall, we're cutting down. Dude, New Year. I'm usually big on the New Year resolution type thing, so we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Score, dude. Andre, what's going on? Quebec. Oh, Canada. Go Habs. Question. Toyota dealer says they must change the back plate on my Tundra 2011. What is the back plate? Anyone want to help out Andre here? Because I don't know. When you're saying back plate, I'm thinking license plate, bro. I know Johnny 5. Oh, dude, Johnny 5 got to go right during our question. All right, who can help out Andre here? Toyota dealer says they must change the back plate on my Tundra 2011, 147,000 kilometers. What is the back plate? I'm starting to think the back plate is like a skid plate of some sort or something. I don't know. There's so many options. Magnetic gray is the best color. Big score there, Voltage. I'd love to have a platinum, but wow, $55K is a lot. It's not a little. It is not a little. But all of the Tundras are up in price. I hate to cut out, but dinner just arrived. Got to go. Please enjoy. You're allowed. You're allowed to cut out, bro. Well, guys, I'm going out car shopping again. All right, what are you looking for? What are you looking for, dude? I mean, you're a Mopar guy. So I'm surprised you don't have some crazy, I don't even know, like Roadrunner or something, man. Don't know. New water. Let's go. Yeah. So the Google says the back plate is the disc brake dust cover. There you go. Andre, are you reading that? Google says the back plate is the disc brake dust cover. There you go. Johnny 5 with the save again. You might as well put a blocker and glove on him because he's a goalie. He doesn't let any pucks in the net, dude. Robert says, been daily driving Tundra and tow haul is awesome for quick pep. Just wanted to make sure it's faster. You got TRD Pro wheels 35, 12.5 for Ridge Grapplers. Black on black, Platinum 2019. Love it. Just use faster diesel. Dude, so you got some big old tires on there, man. What's your thoughts? Xeric, how are you? 1794, love it. My favorite. I did have a nice holiday. I hope you had a nice holiday as well. The little metal plate behind the disc, okay? Brian says, I'm having bad steering wheel wobble on the highway. Has anyone had this issue before? Check the balance on your wheels and tires, sir. That's usually the main culprit. But to save yourself a little time, make sure this is a crazy one. This is going to make you slap your own head here. Check your tire pressure. Make sure your tire pressure is even. I fixed the problem with that once. Mine shakes at like 110. HRV, be safe out there. But that is Google and very little research time. I could be and probably am wrong. Night, guys. Johnny 5, before you leave, what are you eating, bud? What are you having for dinner? You can't just walk away without telling me what you're having for dinner. It's not fair. It's just not fair. So if anyone's signing on and wondering what this whole thing is about with memberships, deciding not to do it. Okay? Hard no right now. I don't know if that'll change in the future, but you guys have enlightened me, and I kind of came on here with the vibe of not really wanting to do it anyway, so you kind of pointed me in the right direction there. Wanted to thank you because I followed your advice on your video. What would I pay for this Tundra? And you were pretty much right on point. Thank you. Yes, no problem, bro. Always happy to help. But Voltage, I need to know. Do you really do that? Do you really climb the poles and stuff? Is that your job, bro? I need to know. What PSI do you run on your KO2s? I just got to set myself 45? I think I'm 45. Almost 100% on 45. All the way around. Did you ever take care of that squeaking? HRV, it's funny you said that, bud. So today, 54 degrees out, no squeak whatsoever. It only does it when it's super cold, and once the truck warms up, it doesn't really do anything. So I figured just next time it's up for service, I'll see if they'll change the belt. The problem is every time I bring it up there, they can't recreate the noise. And they kind of gave me that, well, we can't recreate it, so we can't do anything about it. So I'm pretty much like, can't you just change the belt? I'll pay for it. And they, well, no, we want to recreate the noise to make sure it's the belt. Just installed Sumo Springs. What's your thoughts? Do you like it? Disc brake dust cover. Okay, thank you very much. Merci, bro. Merci. I don't know anything about French. I think merci's thank you, right? Yes. Okay, so there you go. Andre, you need a new one of those. As per your dealer, make sure you listen to him. Guys, if you're new to the... Oh, dude, I didn't even do this. We've been on this for a long time now. Where's everybody coming from tonight? Where are you in the world? Go. Have an issue with my right rear passenger window going up and down painfully slow, 2018. Anyone else having this problem? All right, one more time. For Frosted. Help out Frosted. Time to put up Frosty. Having an issue with my right rear passenger window going up and down painfully slow, 2018. Anyone else having this problem? You probably need a new like actuator on your window or something. Yeah, I'm in layman for a local utility company, and that's what I do. Oof, that is a scary job, my friend. You are a cut above the rest to do that. Dave W. says, what do you think of the Sumo Springs Horacio? I hope I'm saying your name right, Mr. O. I want them, but I don't like that they go over the top of the locator dowels and don't lock onto them like the stock bump stops. Okay, lineman, crazy job. Merci is thank you. You have it right. Okay, I'm getting there, dude. Slow. Free Raven, my man. How you doing, buddy? Iowa. Nitto Ridge Grappler. Nitto Ridge Grappler or Falcon AT3 Wild Peak. What tire do you think is better? Going off of what people say. This is, I'm going to give it to you straight there, Raves. Everybody loves the Nittos, but the Falcon AT3 is like the underdog. It's like the secret of the tires. And this is what everyone says. Everyone who uses those Falcons ends up loving them, but they're not the most popular option, if that makes sense. So if you're asking which ones I think you should go with, try out those Falcons, dude, and then report back to me so I can do a little research on them. Jonathan, what's up, buddy? East Tennessee. What about the transmission fluid change, guys? I'm getting conflicting info. Ocean City, Maryland. It's a beautiful spot where you live. And you're still going to get conflicting. Some people say do it. Some people say don't. It really depends on who you ask. You should ask the dealership. See what the dealership says because, I mean, at the end of the day, they're Toyota, right? Erie, PA, and no snow. All right. For once. Jonesboro, Tennessee for Shawnee. How you doing, Sean? I know you were here earlier, but I never got to say hello. Horacio says, Grand Forks Air Force Base, it's cold. There you go. Thank you for your service. We don't have an Air Force one on the board yet. Just saying. Just saying, patches, guys. Emergency services, we love you. Get on the board. Okay. Raymond's in Long Island. Let's go, Islanders. Let's go, Islanders all day. All right, Ray. Rock the barn, baby. Still don't want to see Nassau Coliseum go, but, you know, that's just me. Whatever, got to change with the times. I didn't want Shay to go either. What the hell was that? HRV said, frosted, lubricate your tracks inside the door panel. Boom. R says, aloha. Have a happy New Year, TD. Hey, man. How you doing? How's Hawaii? I have Falcons. Totally worth the money. Much cheaper than others. Other bigger brands and work just as well. Boom. 7, what's going on? I'm for you, TD34. What's going on, pal? How you been? First off, how was everybody's Christmas? If you weren't here when I asked that before, hope everybody had a good one. Hope you enjoyed your time with your family, all that good stuff. Dave, I bought the yellow ones. I have a 1-inch spacer in back, and my axle is in contact with the frame. So far, so good, he says. So for the new people, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that fun stuff. I put up videos pretty much 7 days a week, bro. 7 days a week we're cranking out right now. So be part of it. These live streams, I don't do them as much as I used to do them. I love them, and I'm going to start doing them a lot more. And I've been saying that a while. But now the busy season for my real job is over, so it should be a lot easier to give you at least one a week. I should at least be giving you one a week. Robert says, up in the north, Georgia, I'm used to a diesel being faster. Drove diesels for years. I got you. Toying with getting a supercharger or like a Challenger or Charger with supercharger or a Mustang. Ooh, we got a lot of options on the table there. What did I get for Christmas, says Mike. Hi, Mike, by the way. I didn't get anything crazy, man. We got a couple gift cards. Me and the wife kind of did a joint present this year. There's some furniture we want to get, so we didn't even get it yet, but we're going to get that together. Because once you've been married a while, there's nothing left to get, man. Anytime she needs something, we buy it. Anytime I need something, I buy it. So I figured we would do something for the house, you know. And that was what she was totally down for because there's some furniture she's been wanting. As far as like little fun gifts, I got a lot of Outback gift cards. You know, that's always the best present for me, Outback gift cards. Yeah, so it was a good Christmas. It's all about giving. And the giving I did very well on. Give us some news on the new Tundra Big Papa. Oh, I love it when you call me Big Papa. I got nothing, man. There's nothing out there right now. It's kind of everything that... It's like a regeneration of everything we already know. Hybrid option, twin turbo V6. I put out that video maybe a couple weeks ago. I don't remember when it was. Recently, about that V8 twin turbo that's going in the Lexus race cars. I don't think you'll ever see that in a Tundra. But... you know, you never know. Because sometimes things go to Lexus and then they go into the production vehicles. But it would be such a long time before it ever found the Tundra. And the Tundra seems to be going small displacement. Don't forget the United States, as far as the EPA and everything with their laws nowadays, they're just moving away from, you know, the big displacement. And they're going small. And their turbos are the thing of the future. And hybrid are the thing of the future. And electric vehicles are the thing of the future. And it's just, unfortunately, a trend we're seeing. The V8s are kind of going the wrong direction. So if you love your V8s, get one sooner than later. Oh, I think I'm going to order Outback now. Oh, dude, do you have home delivery for Outback, like a DoorDash that offers that? Because I'm so glad I don't, because I'd be on that every night. May I suggest, and this is something you may never tried there, the Bloomin' Burger. The Bloomin' Burger is my go-to lunch meal there. It is amazing. Robert said, had Falcons and have, I think you mean Nittos now. Nittos look a little better if you can afford more money, but Falcons are great for the money. Okay, cool. Dave W says, what's your day job, Mark? If you don't mind sharing with us. Dave, I have no problem sharing with you. I'm a logistics manager. Myself and my team, we unload trucks. That's all we do. We unload trucks and make neat. That is our job. And it has been hectic. It has been hectic because obviously this is the season of packages. So, yes, that is what I do. I do enjoy it. But I'd rather just do the channel full time, be honest with you. I've been doing that for 17 years. Love coconut shrimp at Outback. It is amazing. It is amazing. Okay, Mike, I'm challenging you on this, and I expect results within the next month. You take the wife to Outback, okay? Try the New England clam chowder. I know, but try it. Next upgrade on the agenda for your Tundra. Well, I got these AGTs I didn't put on yet. This is to get rid of the chrome around the shifter and the cup holder. I have that standing next to me as well. So these will be going on sooner than later. Oh, I like Jonathan's question here. What is everybody's day job? What do you do for a living? Go on, let me know. Robert says, buy Supercharger or wait and trade on the 2021 with turbocharged V630 MPG Beast. I'm going Supercharger, bro. The fact that I may be giving away a supercharged Tundra for something that is unknown is kind of blowing my mind, but gotta do what you gotta do. A man's got to do what a man has got to do. What movie's that from? Come on, shock me right now. Okay, enough chit-chat. We need to know about the Christmas tree. Real, fake? This will say a lot about you. Fake. I am a fake Christmas tree guy all the way, always have been, and I'm gonna tell you why. So before you start judging, hold the phone right now. Here is why it's a fake Christmas tree. Because we bought this. I'm going to use my parents. My parents had the same fake Christmas tree since my brother was a little kid, and my brother's in his 40s now, okay? That Christmas tree has been there every single Christmas. It's a part of the tradition. So that, my friends, is why I'm all about the fake Christmas trees. Because that tree will be there to see kids grow up and families be together. It's like part of it all. Can't go real. James is a chef, and that is awesome because I love to eat. ProCharger is working on a toy for the 5.7 Tundra. Ooh, okay, cool. Mike says, Robin and I own an online model railroad shop in retirement. Ooh, talk to me, because I love model trains. Was with Mountain State Telephone and Telegraph, all outside jobs. Very nice. What do you know about the ARH full exhaust, long tube headers, and exhaust? Anyone? What do you know? ARH, full exhaust, long tube headers, and exhaust. Anybody have any experience with that one? I'd like to know. Free Raven is a chemist. I can see that. I get a vibe of a chemist from you, buddy. Yep. So wait, hold on. I was asked about the real or fake Christmas tree. What are you guys? Real or fake Christmas tree? Go. Craig's an elderly care. Good man. Andre's probation officer. Rock and roll. Dude, probation officer. Good for you. Montreal Police Department. Get on that board. Talk to your friends. I need patches. Heisenberg, okay. Fiber Optics for Robert. Office Space. Rock and roll. What a great movie. And you're wrong. A man's got to do what a man's got to do is from Mrs. Doubtfire when he quits his job in the very beginning of the movie. But Office Space is still a great movie. Just, I'm on board with that. I'm a vacuum technician at the, I'm not going to say that right, Spallation Neutron Source at ORNL in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. That sounds amazing. What exhaust are you running? I've been out a while. I have the BA Muffler TRD replacement system, and I have the tailpipe kit from the 2019 TRD Pro, which has the black tips, and I blacked out all of the pipes. Go back maybe a month and a half's videos and go check those videos out. Okay. We do real because the family loves the hunt and chase out on the farm. See, that's what I'm saying. So there's good reason to do both. James says, no Christmas tree. I live alone and no kids. Save yourself the time. Pro sales at the Orange Box. Rock and roll. Hello, Tundra crew. I'm a semi-driver. Now that is a job right there. In my younger days, I worked for Lincoln, Mercury, and AMC for a while. There you go. AMC. Gotta love it. Gotta miss it. For sure. AMC. Where was that plant at? Or maybe you didn't work in the plant, but where were you out of when you worked there, Mike? I can't believe we've never asked that question of what everybody does for a living. I get asked that from you guys a lot, but I was never asking that back. I wonder why. It took me all these years to figure out what you guys do for a living. So then when I read your comments, I'll know now where you're coming from. Like, let's see. So Free Raven is a chemist. So he's always going to think hardcore about everything before he says whatever's on his mind. And that's a good thing. Some people just write. Some people just get annoyed right away without thinking before they speak. AMC, wow, I had a 76 wagon and the wood grain sides and yellow paint. Ooh, okay. I should tell you this, too. Here's a quick little 2-second story. It was driving to work this morning. It was 3:11 in the morning when this happened. And a deer jumped out in front of me. And the Tundra, again, I got to give Tundra credit. The thing stops on a freaking dime. And I never felt like I lost control of the vehicle at all. And I was on a full-on slam on the brakes. Full-on slam. And I had to kind of turn over to get around the deer. The deer ran in front of me and stopped. I don't know if they have a death wish or something. But it was a close call. It was the closest call ever. And, you know, 3 in the morning, you're the only car on the road. Man, you gotta keep an eye out there. There are so many deer around right now. It's crazy. I was a new car make ready at Key AMC in Albuquerque, New Mexico in about 1973. Great year. Great year. Anybody changed out the platinum hood for one with the hood scoop off TRD Pro? Don't quote me, Robert, but if you head to Sparks Parts, I think you can buy just the scoop. Go check that out. Go under the tab Popular Tundra Upgrades. The ARH Complete Exhaust with a DAP tune is supposed to add an extra 70 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower for a bolt-on mod, but it's a 4K upgrade. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, at that point, though, if I'm going to spend $4,000, I'd rather just spend the $7,000 and get the supercharger. I don't know. That's just me, though. Robert says CCTV utility pipe inspection in Las Vegas. Nice, bro. Dude, you guys got some sweet jobs. Deer whistles on my Tundra. I'm going to need that. I am back. Anyone figure out the back plate was? Yeah, the disc brake backing plate. Oh, Raymond just said it. Yeah, so I think we figured it out. It seems that's what everyone's search is bringing up. We were talking about what everybody does for a living there, J5. Everybody has some sweet jobs. I think my job sucks the most out of all of your jobs, so you guys win. That was the answer I came up with. I was right? Yes, you were right, sir. You were right. For now. For now. We'll see what happens later. Oh, man. I need a tum, dude. I got the little agita going on right now. Okay, I got another question. Here, because we're having fun with the stupid questions tonight. It's 7:50, so maybe you didn't have dinner yet. But what did everybody have for dinner tonight? Go. Spallation neutron source is particle accelerate. Damn. Okay, that's a real job. Okay. That is what Google said. And to me, that was a cheeky guess. Very cheeky. Papa John's, bro. Nothing wrong with the old Papa. I love Papa John's. I don't eat it nearly as much, but for me, it's like nothing yet. Well, you're over there on the West Coast, right? So, what is it? $4.49? Dinner's coming, bro. Dinner's coming. Robert says leftover turkey, rock and roll. Yeah, so did everybody... Okay, all right, since we're doing the questions, all right, here's one. On Christmas, do you have turkey or ham? Turkey or ham on Christmas? For me, for the way my madre rolls, and even Michelle's family, on Christmas, it's turkey. Or excuse me, on Thanksgiving, it's turkey. Christmas, it's ham. Gotta love it. Z Diver, what's going on, buddy? Z Diver just donated $20 to the channel because he's a good man. I appreciate you. I am here was barbecue, non-impossible, 100% USDA beef, and on Shinerbach number 6. All right. Okay, you're here. Probably had a few too many to drink. Say anything you feel. We're ready. But I see you got the TRD dual exhaust and the TRD intake, and you're digging them together. That's good stuff. Cream cheese jalapeno poppers. 7 Light. I feel you on that. I love them. Love them, love them, love. Jalapeno poppers are the way to my heart, folks. Just write that down. You may need that later. Damn, Z Diver coming in with a big donation. Thanks for supporting the channel. Brohim. Yes, yes. I do appreciate everything. Thank you very, very much. Ham and likely what I will have this PM. There you go. Ham. Oh, it's likely what you will have this PM. I got you. Both. Green, ham, and eggs. Oh, the old chemist there. Prime rib on Christmas. Ooh, delicious, delicious. Prime rib on New Year's Eve. Okay. Glory Days Restaurant. A hamburger with an over easy egg. My father would love you. That is his go-to. He loves the fact that you could put an egg on a burger. I don't know why. Christmas dinner was prime rib and ham. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just letting you know. Oh, Andre says, dinner tonight, cheesecake and ham for Christmas. Thanks to one of my granddaughters, or one of your daughters. Yes. There you go. Good save, Pally. If you like jalapeno poppers, I make jalapeno stuffed with a thin slice of steak wrapped in bacon. Yo. That's how you do it down Mississippi. I will say this, though. So, like I told you, when the new year comes, I like to basically realign what I've been doing as far as, like, I don't like to call them resolutions. I like to carry them on all year. I'm doing something different this year. Every month I'm giving something up. So I'm giving up red meat for all of January. January will just be chicken, turkey, or any kind of seafood. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to try that. And then February, I'm going to do no DoorDash. We're not going to order out in February. So we're going to try these things. We're going to see what's up. Why not, right? Does Toyota offer a TRD single port exhaust system? Toyota does not for the Tundra. Does not for the Tundra. They have a TRD single port for the 4Runner and the Tacoma. And a couple of their cars, but not the Tundra. The Tundra's just the dual. Excuse me, that sounds awesome. Portobello mushrooms wrapped in bacon are great too. You wrap anything in bacon, but I can't have bacon in January. No bacon, no sausage, no anything. Anyone get a Christmas gift for their Tundra? My wife got me a TRD shift knob. Rock and roll. Go get them, wife. No, I mean, I got myself those AJT things, but that was pretty much it. I will eat almost anything I can swallow, but not sure about clams. They poop in what they live in. Clams are delicious. Clams are one of my favorite things on earth. I don't care if they poop. It's delicious poop. Clams, mussels, oysters. I love it all. Good news about no sunroof option on the Platinum. I'm 6'6", and my head touches the roof if there's a sunroof. Even when you adjust the seat down, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. There's still people signing on to this thing. We're 57 minutes in. Hello, people signing on. And for those of you that read the title, no meat. Oh, my God. I'm feeling angry, and I'm not the one giving meat up. No. Listen. It's a timeout from red meat. Chicken remains. Seafood remains. Turkey remains. I feel like I eat way too much red meat. There's a whole plan I got going on here. So I'm just going to give it up a month and see what happens. It's a little challenge for myself. Just the way I'm rolling. If you guys are signing on, the membership thing is a hard no. We're not doing it. So, boom. Why don't you like leveling kits? I like leveling kits, Mikey. Just wondering because I'd like to improve the stance of my Tundra, but don't want the rear end to sit any higher. Have people had problems with leveling kits? No, there's a lot of good leveling kits out there. Try to avoid the spacer ones. Those are the ones I don't like. Spend the little extra money, get yourself like a Bilstein 5100 setup or something like that. You know, the full spring coilover setup. They're adjustable shocks. They go up to 3 inches. That's where you spend the money now so you don't have problems later. I don't like spacer lifts. Why would you want a single exhaust on your TRD Pro Tundra? I wouldn't. I mean, I like the duals, but there are some pretty sweet single exhaust options out there in the aftermarket. Grew up in Maryland. Love the Maryland blue crabs. Yes, very good. Very, very good. Mike, pigs do as well. Pigs are magical animals. You can feed them garbage and they give us bacon. Hey, rock and roll. Digger, what's going on, pal? Gotta go. Y'all have a good one. Robert, thanks for being here, buddy. Take care, sir. Johnny, I do not do pig's feet either. LOL. No. Yeah, even with seat down, had to get the limited. Wow, that's pretty crazy, man. I'm on the treadmill watching you on my TV. Good workout and show. Keep going, man. Don't stop. You gotta go. Whatever you planned on doing on your treadmill, add another 7 minutes. That's the challenge. What about today's title? Please explain. Not even worth explaining. YouTube opened my channel and enabled it for memberships, but we're not going to do it. I'm not into it. I wasn't feeling it, and we talked about it a little bit, and you guys pretty much confirmed my feelings, so we're not doing it. Disregard. I will probably change said title the minute we get off this, because we ended up talking about a lot of other cool things anyway. Raven says, I got the 3-1 Toy Tech leveling lift kit, pricey but designed for Toyotas. People rave about that one. That's another good one. Mike and Jackson, we have the only place that makes pig ear sandwiches. Blech. Try the soup diet. I'm doing it for a week in January. I'm not going to do it in January. January, we're going to do the no red meat. February, we're going to do the no ordering out. But maybe March. Maybe March I'll do the soup diet. Just trying new things, you know? Invigorating. Johnny, I guess I'm missing, or you're missing living there. Yes, yes. I love dual exhaust, but when towing, it can get on your nerves. I bet. LOL sounds gross, but actually really good. Well, there you go. There you go. As long as it tastes good. The pressure cook the ears. They are so tender. Oh, they pressure cook the ears. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right with that. I don't need that. I'm good. I'm good if you're good. Ugh. All right. Turned out to be a pretty solid live stream here. Good amount of people here. I didn't think Saturday is a weird day to do live streams because there's so many people doing so many different things. You never know if anyone's going to be around. But I thank you folks for tuning in. We're still going a little while here. I'm probably still going to make a video after this because I'm a glutton for punishment. And when I have the time to make the videos, I like to do them. So there is a good shot that you will see a video shortly thereafter. I haven't made one yet, but I do have a topic in mind. But we shall see. We shall see. I might save it for tomorrow too. Depends what the old waifaroo is doing upstairs. You know, we got our TV shows we got to watch every once in a while. She's on vacation from her job, so she's around. I hear her doing a lot. She came home today. This is a good wife right now. Came home today. She's like, I had coffee and cleaned the whole house. It's like, awesome. You guys know. Everyone knows when you work and the wife works, house stuff gets left behind a little bit. Almost pulled the trigger on a 2020 in cement, but the guy wouldn't budge below 43,000. Oh, nice. Where was that at? Where are you as far as in the world? The restaurant they cook them at is called the Big Apple Inn. All right. For myself, for Christmas, I bought a new Ruger MK4 Target stainless. All right. Well, enjoy that. Be safe with it, please. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm actually kind of surprised that you weren't able to get the truck for what it is. Today is pretty much the biggest, one of the biggest, but if not probably the biggest car deal. Today's like the Black Friday for car dealerships. It's the last Saturday of the calendar year. PA eBay dealer, I'm in Mass, offered $39.5. Okay. Okay. But today, so tomorrow we're going to go to my local dealership and I'm going to see what's left pretty much. You know, we've gone there a few times now and we've walked the Tundras and they've had a few Tundras sitting there. I want to see how good they did today and see what's left. Retired in 2016 after 32 years at Southwest Gas Corporation. Customer service technician, maxed out the 401k, 32 years. And with the help of DJT, I am a millionaire. Congratulations, Z Diver. You worked hard. You earned it, buddy. You earned it. Anyone in here from in Virginia? What are your top 3 YouTube channels you like to watch? I've always wanted to know. All right, let's figure this out here. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. I'd probably have to go through my list because the problem is my list constantly changes. I love LA Beast, okay? LA Beast, the competitive eater. Skippy62 Able, or Skippy62 Able is his channel name. If you haven't checked out LA Beast, it's pretty funny. You'll be surprised because I don't really watch automotive YouTube too much. I do here and there. I like the Stradman, but I don't watch him as much anymore. There's a few video reaction channels I watch. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what. We got a little time here. Let's look through the old YouTube list, and I'll start to look at some of the channels if I could pull it up, and we will see what my top 3 are roughly. The reason I can't just give you 3 right off the top of my head, because like I said, dude, there's so many things that I've actually just changed over time. Like there's ones I get tired of and I move on from a little bit. I like the Bell Life. Those guys are kind of cool. Scotty Kilmer, obviously we like Scotty Kilmer. There's this FDNY channel I found where it's basically, let me just view the channel so I could give you the name. FDNY response videos. It's just them working on fires and stuff. Vin Wiki is by far one of my favorite channels on here. The Wolf Pit is very good. Like I said, Stradman. Let's see, this one, channel. Sorry. Let's see. No, not that one. One Bite. Ah, that's by far one of my favorite channels. One Bite, everybody knows the rules. Dave Portnoy, Barstool Sports. Rick Shields, the golf guy. Donut Operator, he does the police videos. Doug DeMiro, I still like him. I know you said 3, but now I'm just going through the list. Yeah, that's pretty much the main ones. There's a few. I'm a big fan, maybe you don't know this about me, of aviation. So I watch a lot of aviation videos also. Now I got to get caught up. Robin got me a DJI Osmo pocket camera for train watching and YouTube. Rock and roll, dude. I'm trying to get an update on the 2A stuff going on. Harmless Farmer, check him out. Will do. Do you use TrueCar or Edmund while shopping for new Tundras? Me personally, I probably would use TrueCar more. I haven't shopped for a new Tundra in a long time, but I like to check pricing. I like to go to the dealership, see what they're saying, and then TrueCar it and see what it should be. NADA is what the bank finance companies use to get the value of vehicles. Rock and roll. Love watching Haggerty. I'll check it out. Don't forget VCG. VCG, of course. VCG is, they're not part of the favorite channel. They're part of the Brotherhood, which is a completely different, separate thing altogether. You guys, I figured all of you would know what VCG is in here. VCG Construction, you got to check them out. Good friends. Good friends. I like Scotty, but he says F-150 is better than the Tundra. He's dead wrong on that one. He says a lot of fun stuff, though. My advice is find a job that has a 401k and a pension. Got one. Got one. Yeah, 401k and pension can make your life great later down the road. So, yes, I totally agree. All right, boys, girls, chickens. We're going to call it a night. Always love doing these live streams with you. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Help a bro out. And, yeah, I'm probably going to put up a video shortly here. So make sure your notification bells are on so you can watch it. Tell me what you think. Obviously, comment on all. We're doing videos 7 days a week. I'm going to do my best to get to the dealership tomorrow, like I said. A lot of you guys like the dealership videos, and I like doing them because I look at cars anyway. So I'm going to go there tomorrow and see how they fared today. Dealerships in New Jersey are closed on Sunday, so today was their biggest day of sales. It should have been. Getting all those trucks, cars, vans, everything out before the year's over. So we will see how they did, see if there's any of the usual suspects left. I really hope that TRD Pro Sequoia is still there because I love looking at it, but we will see where we're at. Craig says, so here's one for you. I got to go get my hair cut, and this is on the sign for the holiday special. Anal bleaching and gift card. Nice. I didn't see a line, but Erica does the appointments. Go, Erica. Well, it is what it is. It's 2019, almost 2020. You could pretty much get away with anything. But, all right, guys, have a good one. Take care. A late Merry Christmas, an early Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you soon. Video's going to be going up very shortly. I got to do one. Tell me what you think. We'll talk to you soon. Z Diver, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Take care, folks.